Hi friends, today I'm going to discuss about the configuration for the SAP S/4HANA advanced returns. Then I will show you in the system for the different process and the advanced return. First let's talk about the configuration. Just go to that SPRO reference IMC sales and distribution sales. Here we do have a separate node for a advanced return management. So just click on the activate advanced return management for return order types. So here actually we are specifying which document type we are going to use it for the advanced returns. So now CBAR, you can see that it is activated for a advanced return management. If my document type is CBAR, then there should be in some of the credit memo request document and subsequent delivery free of charge document and delivery documents also as a default. So which one you are going to use it as a default, so you can specify it here. Okay, for all these three different documents also we need to activate a advanced returns. So let me show you that also in the next step. So I have activated and using for GA2 for the credit memo request and SD2 for the subsequent delivery free of charge, and delivery type is LO2, and there is a check for autos credit memo. So this will work for if you selected return code is a immediate. So backend it will be created. Instead of creating a credit memo request, it will create a credit memo billing. Okay, and next step is activate a advanced return management for CMR order types. So this is like the previous step what I have shown you. The same step we are activating now, GA2 credit memo request, and it is activated for a advanced return. Here you can do this like if you want a billing block, you can set up this a default billing block. Whatever it is the reasons, you can keep it as a default block. So until unless somebody has approved, it should not go for credit memo. And there is an activate advanced return management for SDF order types. So this one also, as I said, SD2 we are using for the subsequent delivery free of charge, and it is required for a advanced return, and when I save my return order, it has to be created in a backend. So that is the reason we need to link these two documents into CBR document. And there is if you want a delivery block as a default, you can keep it as a delivery block here. It's not necessary, but we can keep it. Define the screen layout for a return order. So this one, what will happen, like if you want to specifically the screen controls in terms of you want to restrict the screen as a display only, required, or hide or highlight. This is a highlighted field also, so it will show you in the kind of a different color or highlighting that. So next is a specified requirement type for non-valuated return stock. So if you want to maintain this non-valuated stock, here you can maintain that based on the item category and MRP type. Here activate and rename the follow-up activities. So this one will show us, like let me open the parallel session. Let me show you the order. So you can see this is the follow-up activities. We do have the follow-up activities around 7, right? But if you observe here, there are many, but why it is showing 7 only? So if you see this, few is not relevant for a sales point of view. Okay, that is sure. And few, you can see this transfer to special stock. This is a next level. Like if you go here, there is a next follow-up also. Okay, it is splitted based on the specific thing. So follow-up activity, which and all is required, and next follow-up activity, which and all is required. So it's up to us or our business. So which one has to be activated, which one has to be inactive. You can keep this, only you can check out this inactive, so that will sufficient for us. This all the major one is the standards one. So if your company is using for the repair process, it has to be activated, this one. So first let me talk about few follow-up activities majorly received into the plant. So whatever you have been delivered from that same plant only, you need to receive the goods. Then you can use this as a follow-up activity 001, and there is an 0002, which is an immediate move to free stock. So which is not actually the follow-up activity. This will comes to actually, if at all really required, you need to take it as a next follow-up activity. This is not the initial follow-up activity. Initial follow-up activity means like when you are creating a return itself, it has to be done this activity. Now we are not doing this, like, right? And there is a ship to other plant. Like there is a possibility like customer want to hand over this product to wherever it is nearby to him, right? So that time we can use this concept as ship to the other plant. Or sometimes what will happen, and this is also next follow-up activity level, we'll receive in this plant, and according to the product or whatever it is, we will ship this product to the other plants. And we do have suppliers, right? Ship to vendor with other plant, shipment to the vendor. So these are all the things which we can use if the product is purchased from the other vendor. Yeah, activate and rename a refund control. Here if you see this was the refund type, refund controls. You can see these are the refund controls we do have. Let me inactive this too for now. You can, if I come back, it should be inactive now. Can see only 3 is available because I have activated this 3, and this is like a, I can say like this 3 is enough. Either you can take the product immediately once you approve, so you will receive the goods also, and you will issue the credit memo without a credit memo request. There is a P that is approved, so backend it will be created a credit memo request, and the return also it will be created. So you need to do the further logistic activities. No refund mean like there will not be any credit memo, and credit memo request will be rejected here itself. The return itself you can reject it. So this is what. Now define the number ranges for the advanced return ID process. So this one we are using for number range object is MSR underscore ID. So you can create your own number ranges for the return. Define the number ranges and define the return reason for the customer returns. Okay, this is the reasons, like whatever the reasons you want, you can make